What's up, guys? Today we're going to be reading scary stories while drunk.
Being drunk.
So if you can't tell,
we're drunk.
So we got
2:41 in the morning.
Let's do this. Oh, we did it.
Read it in like a scary story voice.
Scary story voice?
Scary
All
story.
right. This story takes place. This story takes place on October 31st, 2020, otherwise known as Halloween. Halloween has always been my favorite holiday. This year was no exception. I decided I was gonna go with my friends Mike, Chris, Evan, and Damien. Quick pause. That already sounds like the start of a horror movie.
Yeah, that already sounds horrible.
Instead of trick-or-treating this year, we were going to go camping in the woods. A very stupid idea for a group of teenagers to do, but we wanted to do it anyway. Everyone met up at Chris and Mike's like planned. Everyone except Evan, who wasn't there yet. He said he was going to be late. It turned out that he wouldn't be there until after sundown, so we would have to wait for Evan. We didn't want to set up tents in the woods after sundown, so we decided we would just camp in Mike and Chris's backyard and just go out into the woods at night for an hour or so. We set up the tents and then waited for Evan. He got there at about 7:30 p.m. and it was already dark. We ate pizza for a little bit, but finally decided to head into the woods. I remembered an eerie feeling taking hold of me while we were in the tree line. But I trusted my friends, so we entered the woods anyways. There is a haunted camper in those woods, and we were going to go there.
What?
There's a haunted camper in those woods, and we were going to go there. There wasn't anything too special on the trip there except some coyote and deer tracks.
What?
If that's not scary,
I don't understand.
Coyote track.
You're really squinting.
But as we were getting closer to the camper, we started hearing something.
Okay.
It was music, but not today's type of music. It sounded old-timey. Why are you looking at me like? Chris thought it was a festival of some kind, but there were no lights. There was just music coming from deeper in the forest. I was about to tell Chris how odd the fact that there were no lights were, but suddenly the music cut out. This sounded like a high-ass conversation, by the way. However, we didn't want him... There were only the sounds of the forest, and even though no words were spoken, I could tell everyone was scared. Chris decided he wanted to go check it out, even though we all protested the idea. However, we didn't want him to go alone, so we all went. Upon reaching the camper, we saw the remains of a fire, which is very odd considering there was no light just earlier. I severely had a feeling of being watched but tried to ignore it. I told everyone we really should leave, and thankfully they agreed with me. We started leaving after being there for what felt like an hour, but decided to look back one last time, and that's when I saw them. What do you think they saw?
Them? Like the people?
Their own reflection. Fucking with you. There was a tall black figure just standing there behind a tree. They just barely stuck out, but the full moon allowed me to see their figure. The figure was easily at least 6 feet tall. At first, I thought their upper body was an odd-looking branch, but then they moved to hide their body behind a tree, and that's what sealed it for me. I instantly yelled for everyone to run, and thankfully everyone followed me. Truth be told, I don't really know where I was going, but I just wanted to get far away from there. Eventually, we made it out of the woods, and I told everyone what happened, and they believed me because I'm not the type of person to lie to scare everyone. Now you, the reader, probably have some questions, and I'll answer them here. 1. Why didn't you stand your ground? Who the fuck is wondering that? 2. Yes, there were 5 of us and only one of them, but that's the thing. For all I know, there could have been 4 more people in the woods watching us, so I just wanted to get me and my friends out of there ASAP. 3. Are you gonna go back there?
Hell no.
We already did.
Oh my god, yo.